Hello everyone, I'm Abdullah Noman. Today, at first, I want to uh, thanks my honorable teacher and my group mates as well, who has helped me a lot during this trimester. And today, my presentation's title is Empathy in Action, Strategic Analysis of Satya Nadella's Transformational Leadership at Microsoft. I want to talk her ups and downs in our focus is on how Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft since 2014, transformed the company through empathy, innovation, and people-focused leadership. This project is part of um, assessment 3 in this course is based on leadership theories and concept we studied in this unit. The presentation is divided into sections that reflect Nadella's leadership journey, his approaches to motivation, communication, diversity, and organizational change. Each member of our group will cover different aspects of leadership, style, and achievements. Now, I want to talk about Satya Nadella. Who was Satya Nadella? Satya Nadella took over Microsoft in 2014 when the company was facing challenges in innovation and cultural flexibility. He introduced a growth mindset philosophy encouraging learning, empathy, and collaboration. Under his leadership, Microsoft shifted towards cloud first strategies, collaborative tools like Microsoft Teams, and more inclusive culture. We selected Nadella for this project because his leadership clearly aligned with theories studies in this course and shows how they apply in practice. The presentation explores his traits: self-awareness, emotional intelligence, ethical leadership, diversity, team building, communications, and change. It will conclude with lessons for aspiring leaders. Research perspectives on leadership. Nadella's leadership combines traits, behavior, and situational adaptability. From a traits perspective, he demonstrates humility, empathy, resilience, and vision. Behaviorally, he balances clarity of task with relationships, building consistent with Blake and Moton's managerial grit. His transformational leadership approach inspires others through shared vision and intellectual stimulation. Stimulational leadership is also evident in his adaptability, especially during crises such as COVID-19, or where he emphasized empathy and flexibility as well. He applies leader member exchange theory, building high quality trust based relationships across all levels of the company. Finally, Nadella uses systems thinking, viewing Microsoft as an interconnected organization where people, culture, and innovation are equally important. Self-awareness and leadership styles. Nadella's leadership is strongly linked to a high level of self-awareness. In his memoir Hit Refresh, he reflects on how personal experience, including raising a child with disabilities, shaped his empathetic leadership style. This aligns with Goleman's framework of emotional intelligence, especially self-awareness. Nadella acknowledges his strength and limitations and actively seeks feedback to learn and adapt. His primary style is transformational leadership, where he creates a shared vision, models desired behaviors, and motivates employees to exist expectations. He also applies coaching and democratic expectations. He also applies coaching and democratic leadership as well. His self-awareness foster Microsoft reflective empower culture. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Vanshika and my student ID is 1620763. And the topic for my presentation is Emotional Intelligence and Leading with Heart. Nadella demonstrates high emotional intelligence, particularly empathy and social skills. He prioritizes psychological safety, trust, and collaboration over competition. Daniel Goleman's EI framework identifies self awareness, self regulation, motivation, and empathy, and also social skills, all of which Nadella exhibits. His commitment to a growth mindset based on Carol Dweck theory reflects emotional resilience and optimism. During the COVID 19 pandemic, he modeled emotionally intelligent leadership by focusing on employees' well being, offering flexibility, and remaining calm under pressure. By listening deeply, showing compassion, and encouraging inclusivity, Nadella has enhanced both organizational performance and human leaderships, also with relationships. His emotionally intelligent approach builds credibility and strengthens Microsoft's culture. And my next topic is courage and moral leadership. Moral leadership requires integrity and ethical decision making, even when choices are difficult. Nadella demonstrated moral courage in 2018 by publicly criticizing US immigration policies that separated families despite potential political risk. He also advocates responsible development of artificial intelligence and embedding fairness and transparency into Microsoft's strategy. Nadella dismantled Microsoft's previous combative culture, showing determination to challenge entrenched behaviors and promote inclusivity. His actions align with causes and Posner's practices of model the way and inspire a shared vision, setting ethical standard for others. Nadella moral leadership shows that ethics are not just compliance but a foundation for trust and innovation. My next topic is motivation and empowerment. Nadella motivates employees by creating a culture of trust, autonomy, and purpose. Using Maslow's hierarchy, he ensures psychological safety and recognition, supporting growth and self actualization. He also applies Herzberg's two factor theory by removing dissatisfaction, such as toxic culture, while promoting motivators like achievement and personal development. Through self determination theory, Nadella emphasizes autonomy, competence, and relatedness, shifting Microsoft from a know it all to learn it all. His leadership empowers employees to innovate without fear of failure, flattens hierarchies, and values diverse voices. By celebrating success and encouraging creativity, Nadella sustains long term motivation and makes Microsoft a collaborative and innovative workplace. And my next topic is leadership communication. Nadella's communication style is open, authentic, and storytelling based. He builds trust by sharing personal experiences such as raising a child with disabilities, which connects emotionally with employees. His approach reflects Groisberg and Slin's model of leadership as a conversation emphasizing intimacy, interactivity, and intentionality. Nadella encourages feedback through town halls and online platforms like Yammer, creating two-way dialogue. He communicates persuasively by aligning messages with Microsoft mission and values. Even during COVID 19, he practiced transparent crisis communication, balancing honesty with optimism. His ability to communicate with empathy, clarity, and purpose enhances credibility and reinforces his vision. Thank you.
Creating and leading teams. Satya Nadella changed the way teams work at Microsoft by fostering collaboration and breaking down silos. He followed Monty's development model, helping teams move from conflict to high performance. One key principle he promoted is physiological safety, where team members feel safe to speak up, share ideas, and take risks. He also applied the team effectiveness model, focusing on clear goals and trust, strong communication, and defined roles. A great example is the creation of Microsoft Teams, which brought together engineers, marketers, and product designers under one shared mission. Instead of giving orders, Nadella used a coaching style, empower people to grow, contribute, and innovate. Diversity, power, and organizational change. For Nadella, diversity is very important. It's not just a rule, it's a part of good leadership. He created a global plan for diversity. This includes goals for gender balance and training to reduce unconscious bias. He leads with respect and truth, not just with power. This is called referent power. People following because he is honest and ethical. To change Microsoft's culture, he used Kotter 8 steps. First, he created urgency. Then, he shared a clear vision and helped people accept to change. He also used Lewin's change model. First, unfreezing the old way, then make the change. Last, freezing the new habits. One big change was the focus on cloud. Before, Microsoft focused on Windows. Now, the company puts cloud service first. Nadella also worked with other companies. Conclusion and recommendation. Satya Nadella is a good leader. His leadership is ethical, kind, and inspiring. He changed Microsoft culture. He didn't only think about money, he focused on people. He created a place where people feel safe, where they feel support, and where they can grow. Future leaders can learn from him. Here are 5 simple lessons. Be self-aware. Lead with empathy. Use power in good way. Create psychological safety. Value diversity. Nadella shows that leadership is not about control. It's about helping others to success.